Hey everyone, how's it going? So last time we did a little bit of shenanigans with some pre-igniters in the DEF mod, and it kind of went okay. We won, but man, did it not feel good. We missed quite a lot, but now we're back in good old Multiverse, and we have more mods. I keep adding more mods. It takes like maybe 2 minutes for Slipstream to actually clobber them all together now. We're up to 35 pages. And today, our main mod is I've installed the Tiberian Sun Pack, which gives us some new ships and new guns. A little worried, a little tiny worried. There's achievements. I'm gonna have to do achievements, which I am not good at. We have 3 new ships with B and C for A and B. In order to do this, we have to win with Type B and C of this bad boy. Type B of these, not too bad. Just get to Sector 8. Type C, get 2 of 3 achievements for both of these bad boys. And, I feel like I'm going to die a lot. So, for this one, we need to destroy a ship using only the ion cannon while in an ion storm, which I assume is this one. It's a sonic disruptor. Wait, it doesn't shoot ion anything. Alright, I don't actually know what the ion cannon is. Maybe that's on Type B. Destroy ship using only the ion cannon. Maybe I just have to go find an ion. There's not an ion. There's no artillery on this bad boy. There's also no shields, which is yeah, that's that achievement. Reach Sector 5 without installing shields or cloaking. And then have 10 crew aboard the enemy ship while using this ship. So we can get 10 crew. We have to find 10 crew by a teleporter and then teleport my entire crew on board, which could be a little difficult. We do have some bonuses though. We do have high engines, guns that I haven't really looked at. We have a blade of armor, which gives us a 25% chance to negate hull or system damage. Also, a very small amount of ion resistance, and 15% chance of basically the crystal vengeance. More importantly, and probably what I'm going to try for this achievement. I think this is my plan to try for this one and this one. Maybe this just happens randomly. Who knows? But we have Drone Jammer, which will drone the enemies. Yeah, drone the enemies jam. Yep. No, it's gonna jam the enemies' drones for 45 seconds. Which, no shield, no cloaking run. That's kind of what you want. We're gonna want to get drones though. System cap is 8, so we're gonna be able to buy what? I guess we can buy more systems since I don't have shields. It's gonna be a little sticky. But I think we can do it. Let's go ahead and grab something. Human crew gain 20% resistance to hazard and 2% boosted damage, health repair. That could be good if I get that teleporter early on. I think I have like system or hull resistance. That could be pretty good. Skills are not lost for cloning. Teleporter. I don't have a teleporter room. We do have a med bay, so that's not really needed. Creating more hack doors. Maybe this one. Hull and systems have a 10% chance to resist damage, which should give us 35%, which is, you know, better. We're still gonna get shot quite a lot. We'll go ahead and grab the magic hat. Probably won't do anything with that, and I'm going to play on extreme as intended. No prep bonus for me. Click like that beacon just because it makes a funny noise when I do it, and a little bit of money. Okay, Jimmy, you can go be... Let's have you be sensors. 1 human, 1 medic, and 2 soldiers. Let's check the guns real quick. 2 power, 16 seconds, 1 missile. Ooh, needs a missile. Goes through all shields, but does big damage, has better accuracy. Okay, not bad. It's like a hull missile. Does a little more damage though. I'm trying to think the name of. It's not the hull missile. There's a missile, Hermes. A Hermes missile. It's a sonic pulse across a particle field that can damage and breach ships and disrupt systems. So hull damage, system damage, and it takes all the power in the world. Okay, well, we'll start with that, I guess. Guess I'm not doing cure today. Alright, that's fine. I have to go get my cure mod back again. I forgot to get it. Evaluate his condition. Sharon, good. One step closer to having our sweet 10 crew. Yeah, need some extra crew. Gonna need extra crew, and we're gonna need a teleporter. Just like mathing it out brain-wise. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to go down here first. But we have to get our crew on the enemy ship. Have them not be dead, but also not kill the enemy. Because, like, if I had 10 people right now, I would crew kill the enemy ship before I could get everyone on board. Which could be an issue. He does have drones. I'm jamming them. Jam those drones. I'm still gonna get punched by his regular gun. I'm gonna do the rail gun because I can totally see this guy smacking my disruptor down. He almost did. I don't trust it. I don't trust having a disruptor online. It's gonna take 16 seconds. It could miss. It's a beam? Wait, is that a beam? Oh, might be I actually have no idea. Strike range, strike speed. I mean, that's gonna be very much so offline. That's off for another 27 seconds. I might be able to get away with this. It is a beam. So it's a halberd? Right, 2 hull, 2 system, 30 personnel. It should be a halberd. Unless it does something weird. Nope. But I mean, yes. It, oh boy, it does a lot of system damage. That'll cause them some issues. I just need to, you know what? If I can break this. And it's gonna scream at them. This will kill them. They'll die of asphyxiation, and I might get slightly more money. And you have no O2, all of it's broken. That guy is just going to... he's just dead now. Okay. So on top of the... I wonder how this works. Hey, maybe... Well... It's probably because they had a bunch of level 1 systems. It looks so incredibly effective when we did that. The breach is really nice. I don't think halberd breaches at all. Most beams don't breach unless that's all they do is breach. So the breach could be pretty good on this thing. It also does 1 more system damage than it does hull damage. Very interesting. Let's throw this on 2x speed and have this guy, there we go. $22 is pretty good. Not enough for me to really buy anything. No drone control, not that I could afford it. Don't have anything to sell either. I'm just gonna buy out the fuel because I'm always and forever out of fuel. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Yeah, it might be a little touch and go. I don't know if we can exactly fit that. Try and open it carefully. Don't die, don't die. Hey, reactor upgrade. Perfect. Now I can run my O2 and my drone scrambler. Hear them out. I have nothing to help you, though. Shame. I think the only thing you can use is... Well, I think it's only... crew that need no O2. I don't think you can use a drone. Alright. That's the first time I failed that event. And it still had no negatives. It was just nothing instead. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the pirates for free stuff. He does have beams, which I can't do anything about. So that's... Hold on, I'm mentally calculating. I can do this instead. If I do this, I'll do 1 hull damage, but a bunch of system damage. Don't hit weapons, don't hit weapons. Thank you for not hitting weapons. I should maybe just have 3 or 4 guys just stand around in weapons to repair it as soon as it breaks. Anyway, they should asphyxiate. I don't see them fixing... Hey, this guy's gonna be busy fixing that. This guy, I'm hoping is gonna leave before he fixes the beam. Yeah, he does. Since there's no O2 and it's also breached, I don't think they're gonna survive this. He does take less damage, but he's gotta, like, fix the hole and also the system, and I think that might be too much for him. Yep, too much for him. I'm willing to take a couple slow starts here to get all the money I can, because I think this bad boy, he's gonna need it. Especially considering I can only power 1 of my guns at a time. I need to get a second gun. I wonder how this works. That's not too bad. That's pretty. All that fuel's really good. I'm concerned about how many shields this thing goes through. Mostly exit guard. Exit guard's gonna be a little spooky. I might have to use the rail gun. I don't know if the disruptor's gonna go through his shields. System damage wise, it will, but hull damage wise, it won't. $10 also attack the ships. The pirates just get mad at me. Not that the pirates have really done much of anything lately. I still have Piracy as Poggers installed, but I don't know. It seems like the pirates just don't want to do anything. So it should not be on 2x speed. Continue the assaults. You leave. You 3 go in and fix. You go to the med bay. We wait until you... 1. Not 2x speed, please. Not 2x speed. Yep, on fire. Definitely on fire. It's a mantis over there. He's gonna take him 45 minutes to fix that room. We want to do probably just this. Walk through the flames. It's fine. Vent it out. The fires are just circling in this room. Okay, I think the mantis isn't gonna fix the weapons at the very least before my disruptor fires. I'm hoping. I think he's gonna leave before he even fixes that breach. Especially if I have a second breach. Oh yeah, they're definitely not fixing that. Okay. Back to being fine. Oop, you guys did not fix this. See, since we have no guaranteed defense, I'm just super worried about my guns going offline. If my gun's going offline, it could cascade into just unending death, basically. We do have plenty of power now to run the railgun and our drone scrambler, plus a med bay if we really need to. I think I want to... See, the ship has no defense right now. I mean, it kind of does. It's got this. But we all know my luck. We all know it. I just had to get to Sector 5, I suppose. We could just beeline for that. Pick up any crew we find along the way, and hopefully buy a teleporter sooner rather than later. I'm holding out hope that the merchant's gonna have something real good. Like nice and juicy, perhaps. I like this little leech guy. Just, man, I'm gonna go fix. Well, maybe I shouldn't fix it. And you know what, man? Thinking, what if I go? Well, never mind. I'm just gonna suffocate. Well, they should have just left. 2 fuel, $23. Plenty of missiles. I kind of want to keep the railgun just because it does the big damage, and I'm liking it. I do worry about the disruptor needing 3 power. Sylvan has a story. We're in Sector 1, Sylvan. What story do you have to tell in Sector 1? Ever heard the tale of the invincible man? There are many tales of invincible beings, to be sure, but this particular one was a human from old Earth history, before history took to the stars. I know what you're thinking. No human is invincible. Certainly none of that long ago, and you'd be right. At least in each universe. But it's a true... See, the S's are throwing me out here. It's a true story in a universe far distant from Rebels and Federation. A universe has been leaking into... Oh, it's Tiberian stuff. Look at that. I don't know why, but I immediately thought of the clip. I think it's from Red Alert or Red Alert 2, where the guy says the only place safe from capitalism is space. There's Tiberian stuff popping up. Maybe you sold some of it. It's certainly not from here. Story goes that Invincible Man tried to take over the world using Tiberium as a power source. Started a war that lasted decades, one which led to the creation of many strange and powerful weapons. One was an orbital beam satellite, which vaporized his entire command center when he was still inside. That's unfortunate. And like that would have massive power signature. I guess my sister picked up the next sector. It's called an ion cannon, and while it may have failed to destroy the man, it's still formidable. Ooh, that's how I get the achievement. I just needed the ion cannon. You know what? Yeah, let's, it's probably a bad idea, but I think I need the money more than anything. Oh, he's got weird stuff. Kind of. It's IPS weapons. Mostly, I mostly saw this was like, wait, I don't think I've ever seen this one. He does have just lasers in general, anti-chain, or chain anti-hull. Autocannon, old tech weapon that fires physical projectiles, pierces all shield, deals reduced damage by the same number of shields. We saw that yesterday. I think. Maybe. 3 power, 15 seconds. It shoots 3 bullets, but... wait, no, it shoots 2 bullets. Each bullet does 3 damage, but less damage depending on how many shields it's gone through. So, at 2 shield layers, it's still doing 1 damage, and it goes through those 2 shields. At 10 shield layers, it basically does nothing. Or, I guess, 4 shield layers? I think this is a, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to buy it. It's an interesting gun in the fact that it's going to be strong really early on, but I think it's really bad towards the end. Because you can't use this to take down shields. Now, like, take the Pierce Laser, right? The Pierce Laser goes through shields. Worst case scenario, you could still use this to take down shields. Maybe not all of them, but some of the shields. This, once you have 4 shield bubbles, it just goes through and does nothing. And interesting, you gotta be very careful to shoot this last, basically. Vertical cannon that unleashes a torrent of lasers in a fraction of a second, inflicting massive burst damage. Shoots 7 bullets. I can't run really any of these things. I kind of want this charge laser. Just because, oh boy, just look at all the bullets I could shoot. Can't really get it online. This one is tempting. Just because it's 1 power. This one just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Also a little tempting. But I have a beam weapon that's pretty good. I think I'd want this plus the beam weapon. That should get me fairly far. Alternatively, I can get this. He says not having the money to do any of these things. There's no stores, right? Yeah, it's just going to be me and the exit guard. Me and the exit guard. Get the next gun online. It's 45. That's not too bad. I could buy this and have enough money, I think, buy the exits to power this and the disruptor. Only issue is if my disruptor gets shot down. Is chain haul good enough? That's a good question. So the adaptive laser might be better just because it shoots faster. I'm thinking of the scenario where I have this plus disruptor on with 4 weapon power. If I take 1 damage to weapons, this is still charging. I think I'd want this to charge, disruptor's still charging, but I think I'd want this to charge faster because I'm assuming that's gone offline and I need to repower it in order to take down shields. But this only shoots 1 bullet. This shoots 2. I would be much more effective with 2 bullets. And the charge time is going to be about the same. I'm going to buy this. I think that's a good purchase. Especially when you get 19 free dollary dues the next jump. So I could turn both of these online. We just have to hope that... Oh, really? Right on the line there. We just have to hope that weapons don't get smacked. I might buy a bunch of just weapon buffer. I will buy that free engine upgrade. That's gonna be like a ton of money. Yeah, that was, what, like a free 50 bucks? 40, 45 maybe? I trade 3 fuel for $45. Pretty good. And that's just a little bit of extra money, which we can use to buy 1 more bar of power so we can run everything. We had 35 evasion, 35 hull resist. It's all on the chances. He does shoot some big bullets. Let's see if we can survive 16 seconds. Medic, you're worse at things. You're gonna come fight this guy. Actually, take the medic with you. Just to have friends. He's hitting doors. I can live with that. Chain Hall. Perfect. He's not hitting weapons. Looks like he's gonna hit doors and piloting at this rate. But can I hit? I can't hit all these. A lot of weird beep bloops going on, but it's fine. He's decided to prioritize O2 over his own weapons, which is an interesting decision. I understand the old shield system, but why would he prioritize O2 of all things? I wonder if he's gonna fix it. I hope not. Please don't fix it. He's gonna fix it. He's not gonna fix it. Perfect. Which means I can do this. And then they'll just suffocate. Perfect. Gonna board me. You have like 5 health. Get out of here, you weirdo. And that guy, if he had went to O2, he might have been able to fix it, because they take reduced damage. But they were too dumb to do that. Okay, everyone back to your positions. You'll auto heal at the end of this combat, so don't have to worry about that. Any minute now. And dead. 3 heavy laser Mark 1 is really nice. Usually it's like a pelter or something just completely worthless, but no, that heavy laser's very, very good. Because I want this for the future when I need more than 1 bullet, but for right now, heavy 1 I think is definitely the way to go. Free Mantis Frontier or Liberated Settlements. It's going to be... Free Mantis. You know what? Let's go Free Mantis. I'm not too big a fan of this, but we can probably go like this, perhaps. Free Mantis also, since we have humans, should be tons of friendlies. X hyperspeed. Contact that guard. Request assistance, $8. Okay, so there is quest for traveling merchant. George Forge is down there. Weird stuff is still happening with the sector layouts here. I want to try and scrounge together $50. I will scare off the guys to... Oh my god. I really wish I could see these ships before fighting them. It's just fine. He's just got a couple bullets over there. Just, don't hit my weapons. Don't hit my weapons. Hey, that's a good miss. More good misses. Heavy laser anytime, or disruptor, please. Charge faster. Thank you. Just gonna do this, I guess. Okay, well that took down a gun. He's got an adaptive. That adaptive's a little spooky. How spooky is it? It's this spooky. Railgun, 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 railgun. Hey, another resists. God, everything takes so long to charge. That's a good miss. That's a very good miss. Railgun, please. Railgun, please. I'm getting... well, no. Gun's still online. Oh, the heavy laser comes in. That room is very offline. It's very, very offline. They hopefully will not be fixing that anytime soon. 85 fires. There's no O2. He had level 2 O2 as well. And if I throw in a disruptor plus one of these, I'm hoping to breach this room 18 times over. I breach it 0 times, and the room's fixed. Don't tell me that. They had to run out of O2 in here. The O2 was on for such a brief amount of time. I hate it. It takes so long to charge. Break this room. Okay, perfect. They don't have any health left, so they just had to blow up. You just had to blow them up. Ooh, okay. Don't have that many bullets. This guy had so many bullets. We're fine. Trifecta, $21. Contact the guys, $10. That's not a lot. It's $60 to get the next gun online, huh? I'd love to run Disruptor heavy and, I don't know, 15 more guns. I'm a little desperate. Like, maybe I just, work on that. Also, we're gonna do this because, Railgun, I think it's the last thing I want offline. Zoltan Super Shields are not something I want to see right now, but it's fine. Railgun's here to save the day. They have a med bay and O2, and they're not close. I don't think I'm gonna be able to really crew kill this. Surrender? No. Give me like a lot of money instead. Or a lot of missiles. Give me 15 plus missiles. You won't, but I can dream. $20, 0 missiles. Quest is next jump. I'm getting buffer. We either explode to this or we're totally fine. One of the two. Alright, you take the immense power output of the ion cannon the moment you arrive at the beacon. Seems it hasn't locked on you yet. Engage. Okay. Power weapons mean, or wait, you power weapons. I thought it said your power weapons. You power weapons and the beam powers on in kind. Hopefully you'll be able to disable it before getting too many values off. Jan enemy drones. Yes. Okay, this is gonna be fine. He's got stuff. I don't know what he's doing. It's gotta be ion related, but I have a 6% chance to ignore it. So here's hoping. Here's hoping. Railgun, please. Oh god, how much power does he have? Okay, it's fine. I resisted it. I hit the 6%. He also, I think, did a big beam through here. Did not hit my weapons, thankfully. We should be... I was gonna say, like, totally fine. Totally fine. He can't break, or he can't fix any of this. I mean, he can. He's a robot, so he's gonna very slowly fix these systems. But I should overall be fine. His drones are gonna come back online, but he's gotta fix them. I can't break his shields, I don't think. Also, my heavy is just a bit too slow. I don't want to use any more missiles. I only have 2 of them. Yeah, he does heavy resists. No system damage from weapons. Yeah, that's a shame. Fine, I'll slowly poke him to death. His artillery system is going to take a while. And then one more probably into drones. I'm sure that's about to come back online. Yep, there it is. And dead. $14 ion cannon. Alright, what do you do? 4 power, 30 seconds. Ooh, buddy boy. It's a beam. It's an ion beam, though. It's a better disruptor, I think. Slower. Much slower. I think it's a better one of those. It's 2 power, 14 seconds. Yeah, I know I hate trifecta with a burning passion, but I need more bullet. More bullet is required. 1, 2, 3,